Shalom and good day all, this is Tehillim29 back again for another DC review, and in this DC review I'll be covering World's Finest Teen Titans by Mark Waid, issue 3. So first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? Sure enough it does, to which I give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's now time to move into the internal art as we have a look around the beginning, middle and of course the end, and also some of the things that are happening story-wise with the characters. So as the story begins, we end up meeting up with a number of the Teen Titans, and with this they are actually attending like a Comic-Con, but in the DC universe, but it's all centered around them. So now it's time to move towards the middle of the story. And as we start to move towards the middle of the story, we see that they have encountered a villain that's able to sort of like, I guess, make projections of sorts. And not just projections, but also have things appear in a type of brainwashing sense against the Titans. And we learn that the villain's name is called Sherman. And last but not least, Robin turns up at the scene, also helps to take out the character of Sherman, which is basically an evil version of, if I were to put it, is if Sheldon was a villain in his universe. I must admit, I did enjoy the art in this. So for the internal art, I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move in relation to the area of the story. So first things first, did we get anything time-wise as to when this takes place? Sure enough we do, to which we learned that it takes place between July 3 and 5th. We don't get the year, but I'm not too worried about that. And we also get later being used. We do learn that this particular Titans Con is happening at Metropolis. When we move into the area of locations, we also get to see the Batcave, to which Batman is talking with Dick Grayson, and Batman is basically giving him a talk as to why it's important for him to not get, to not get too dependent on the technology that they're using, whether it's the drones, these phones that they're using in the story, because it can also somewhat compromise their identities. So great advice from Bruce to Dick to Dick Grayson. We also move into an area which is just pointed out as elsewhere. We also move into the Titans lair and also outside of Metropolis. The cast of characters consisting of Bumblebee, Speedy, Wonder Girl, Kid Flash, Aqualad, Batman, Robin, and last but not least, the villain called Sherman. For the overall story rating in this, I gave it a 7 out of 10. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.